Everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Pride and Peddlers. Just to recap from the last episode, this is actually pre-recorded right after the previous episode that we all saw, and that is again because I, at this point, have gone through the Wisdom Tooth extraction, and I just want to make sure that we do actually have a video out there.
Stop grabbing it all.
That is literally what I hope I will not have to say to the dentist, actually. But what I want to say is I will respond to everyone's comments in due time. I apologize if I've been a little bit late on them. Obviously, it's just because I've probably been knocked out with the most insane drugs imaginable. So definitely do note that this is right after the previous video, and we are going to be testing out just a couple of things. And I think after this one is when we're going to upgrade one of our houses to Artisas, because we are very close to 10 mil. And I think with the next delivery, we will be. There we go. Right there. Right on cue. Thanks, Yaska. So, we are at 10 mil. The goal was to actually upgrade one of these guys to Artisas once we actually reach 10 mil. Now, what I would like to do immediately is this particular ship. Where are you? The Amphitrite. I'm going to swap you out with the Herb 10. No, that's the wrong one. Never mind. Cancel. Why did I go to this one? I clicked on this one. The Cluck Norris. And we have to go through all of our ships now. Because thank you to Steve, I went ahead and renamed all of them. Or as many as we could with the names that you provided. So let me actually find where the Cluck Norris actually is. It's right over here. So let's go through our ship, shall we? We have the Cluck Norris, the Scrubbing Buddy, obviously. The Explorer, the Peckish, Wakefire, Expedition, Puffin Pride, Henventure, Night Owl, Rantius Roost. I like this one. Cluck Norris is also pretty funny. Rantius Hatchland. I couldn't put the G on there because we ran out of characters. Sorry. Eggplant Express and Choke the Roost, which at the same time I did not have enough characters, so I couldn't say Choke the Rooster. So those are our ships, all named. We still have a couple more, so I will need another couple names from you, my friend. You know, we're going to need to have all the names constantly being churned out, as it were. So what I'm thinking about doing is I am considering stopping the trade of tobacco leaves to the Admiral and actually restructuring that ship, either to expand a little bit more on the tobacco so I do have enough to constantly sell to him. But right now, the whole cigar chain is a lot more powerful. That is why I put on the Herb 10 for this particular adventure, because we are producing so many cigars right now. It's unbelievable. And I'm just gonna move this thing right as is. I don't care for it to wait. So we're gonna bring this all the way over here to Yauska. I don't think we'll make it here in time for this particular event, and we're going into inflation now. So more than likely they're gonna be pretty bad, as much as however much she's purchasing them for. How many how much coffee are you taking? So you take full load. You wait for the goods. Okay, yeah, that's the one that I waited for. So this little doohickey over here, I want to test out the water treatment plant. We're going to need some obreras for this, and we need some bricks. So with the Cluck Norris, I'm going to bring over some bricks and see what this is all about. And if it is indeed better, then I will stop all transportation of this particular good from Nova Prosperitum over there. So we'll take about 50 bricks because we have enough. We can definitely justify this and bring it over to Rio Ralto. Also, getting these depots built is going to be fantastic. All goods minus 65% maintenance cost increase.
I'm playing you.
Not fantastic. Don't like to see it. Cheap imitations. Okay, they look like the real deal, but they're cheaper. The main difference is the angry letters piling up on your desk. For what? Excuse me? Are you insinuating that my cigars, my premium quality cigars, are imitations of the real thing? Because I'll have you know, that's probably the case. Okay, that sucks. So 470, this will still keep us afloat. It's not fantastic. 226 for that. 470 for that one. How are we looking here? 117 and 81. Not worth to sell. Not worth at all. You are working right now, so that's fine. We're going to delete the tobacco route entirely. So where is my great steam clipper? It's right over here.
On our way.
Let's just park this right in Nova Prosperitum and wait for this event to end, because this is just debilitating. If we were to sell off all this stuff, it would definitely not be worthwhile. We want to just hold on to it at this point and wait for our clipper to arrive over there for one, and our schooner to arrive over here too. Which one is it? It's not even any of these. It's coming. I think it's this one. Yeah. So while we're doing that, I do want to go ahead and try to upgrade. Actually, you know what we should do? Let's fix out these little homes right now. Let's see what we can do. Oops. Yep, there we go. Gotta fix up the roads over in the middle here. Gonna also fix this one out as well, because I want to see how many homes we can actually fit in here. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move this one over. You're now in range. Those guys wouldn't be. Those guys are fine. Actually, that's the best I could possibly hope for with regards to all this. So let's see about
We assist however we may.
getting this water treatment plant going. We need to upgrade to Breros first. So, as mentioned in the previous video,
we are fine.
We actually do not have to worry about, at least this is what I believe to be the case, because over here we are at 3,600 Abreras, okay? And it has not gotten us into endgame, so I think it's based off of like getting one Artista at this point. They might have changed this, so that's actually a good quality of life change. What we are going to do is we're going to upgrade these guys to the Abreras, and we're going to actually see how powerful this water treatment facility even is. But what I'd like to do is actually get this building built up, because we're going to need some fried plantains in order to actually provide to these guys, and then we'll be able to upgrade them. But as you can see, our money is going down. Not fun.
Stations.
Not fun at all. What are these things over here? That's for timber. Okay. Yeah, we just need to keep our enterprise afloat with cigars, really. Cigars and coffee. That's really the best we can hope for. Where's my clipper?
Ready for a challenge.
Dang, you're slow. Like, hasten the process. Come on. Time is money. And clearly, we're losing out on it.
Wish you had a vessel this stately, do you?
See, I can't not look at Carl the same way anymore after that end of era pack. I really can't.
Wish you had a vessel this stately.
Okay, 94k. That's not bad. We'll take it.
Excellent. Good luck.
Thanks. Like dirt cheap, but whatever. Prices will go back up eventually. Only need 20 more minutes. We'll see it end by the time this episode's over. So, all right. So we're getting our fried plantains in here. Let's go ahead and fast forward it so we can actually get these guys over to Abreras. How are you guys doing today? I think it's really always important to ask, because obviously, you know, I'm not physically there to, you know, check in and make sure you guys are doing well. But hopefully you guys are doing very, very well. The last content pack or DLC pack or whatever the heck you want to call it, cosmetic pack for Anno 1800 dropped, and I did indeed get it. Definitely a sad moment to definitely say an end of an era for this game. But what I did mention in the video that will be coming later on is that it might be an end of an era for the game itself, right, for the development cycles of the game, but it's definitely not the end of the era for the game itself, because the amazing modding community are going to take this game and continue to work on it, and the diehards for Anno 1800 will remain. I am one of them. So let's see if we can upgrade you guys yet. We still can't. They're at 99%. Now they're going to take forever to actually get up. Let's see. Oh, we have some stars in the water. We need to go and get them. And I have a great steam clipper that is ready to go ahead and do so. Let's go ahead and start with that. We'll keep the Caladan kind of over here, because I'm really looking for better, you know, people to really help me out. But those are for... Do I have a town hall? Do I have a capability of building a town hall? I do. Huh. Maybe I should. I'll build a town hall. Probably like right here would be great. I completely forgot about the fact that I can get a town hall. And because it's island wide, I don't really have to worry about it too much. Oh, Jesus. Minus 15. Ooh, that's bad. Don't like that one. Right. You guys ready? Okay, let's see.
I hope this helps.
Okay, so we now have 160 Obrera workforce over here. So let's go ahead and build up the water treatment plant, see what the heck it does.
The
How
more
fast
the
are you?
merrier.
Oh, okay. That's 23 seconds for some fertilizer. That's pretty substantial, I think. How much fertilizer do we even need here? Did I even build any? That's not even enough, I feel. I think if we upgrade them to more Obreras, then we definitely will have enough fertilizer for all these guys. Because remember, I haven't even built these ones. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna have to do. Upgrade these guys to Obreras. Oop, that's definitely not what I want. That's 23 seconds.
We are halfway there.
Yeah, I think that's probably okay-ish. It's not fantastic because of the radius, and considering how like half of the radius is on the water to begin with. 23 seconds is okay for some fertilizer. We're still gonna have to bring more in, because literally there's a outhouse at every single corner in Nova Prosperitum, so let's see what this is. Some caoutchouc, not too bad. We're gonna go down here and we're gonna collect
Carry her
this.
about.
Ah, yep, I see the predicament. Alright, so where's the herb 10? How much are you taking? A full load, pretty much, of cigars. I technically can just have it sit and wait for a max load. Or what I could do is build another cigar factory. Yeah, I think I might go ahead and just do that. Cigars are crazy good. Cigars and celluloids. Like, celluloids right now, I have 302 in here. That's ridiculously nutty. When Margaret Hunt's purchasing these, she purchases them for a lot. Okay, so kind of celluloids are my ace in the hole, as it were, to make a lot of money very fast, to get over these particular hurdles. So, let's see what this one is. Okay, alright. Instead of Nandu feathers, the filling process is celluloid. Are you kidding me? Really? Extra goods being fur coats. Okay.
On our way.
That's fine. You just had to do that for me, didn't you? Because fur coats over here,
Is it?
I can purchase them for 2.5k, but I don't want to. I don't know how much you can sell them for. Or if there is a time to sell them. That's the other thing. So, I have no clue. A lot of this is I'm guessing, because I've never done this scenario to
Hold the
completion.
crane.
So, this is all the way at Capua, dude. What the heck? At least it's with our great steam clipper. I had to figure out what to do with Cluck Norris. Where is the fertilizer in here? So, we are max. Let's see if this has changed at all. So, the demand is at 3. We're not processing anything because we're loaded up here with fertilizer. Yeah, that makes sense. We would have to build these guys. All these fertilizer silos for that to actually be worthwhile.
Storeroom's full, boss.
I don't know what the heck else we can use caoutchouc for. Until we get to Artisas, that's definitely a thing. Because this is only being used for chewing gum that we're not ever going to produce. I just outright refuse. What other things are here? So, we can potentially work to get a rigid airship hangar. We can't actually extract the helium, can we? We can extract the helium, actually. Huh. Instead of having a little fleet of ships, do we start upgrading to airships? We would need fish oil in abundance. We would need a lot of fuel, which sucks, to get the industrial oil press in order to just, like, the chain itself just to get the helium is crazy. But the cool thing is that on Rio Ralta, we actually do have that option. So maybe if I actually restructure this island properly, I will be able to do that. You know what? We're going to do it. We're going for it. We're going for it. We are doing it. So let's get a lot of fish oil factories going. 1, 2, I hate the fact that we can't get more there, but it's okay. We'll probably get more on this side. 2, 3, and 4. So we'll go ahead and downgrade some of these Obreras right now. Downgrade that many. And that should be sufficient enough. The oil refinery is over here. And what I'll do is I'll actually put it on half, so we'll get 2 cycles out of this. Put this thing, like, right here. Okay. And we're going to need to bring in some goods in order to build this, of course. And we're going to use the Great Steam Clipper to just bring in everything once it actually picks this last thing up from Capua. The next one is to actually get to the helium pockets, which are located conveniently next to each other. One here, one here. And we would have to have a lovely warehouse right there. We're going to need a lot of Obreras for this, so we might actually do one at a time. I think that's probably a better option. Right. You don't have a warehouse close, so what I'll actually do is move you over here. There we go. Problem solved. And then we do not have clay here, which that is a wee bit of a problem. Otherwise, we would have actually been smooth sailing with this whole process. But we do actually have a decent amount of clay coming in from Blanca. So what I'll actually do is with the Cluck Norris, I'm going to have it bring some lovely clay over to Rio Ralto. And that would allow us to actually get some helium extracted. That's perfect. So we have this, we have that. We're going to need to get some of the good stuff, which the Terror is done. Let's bring all that stuff over to Nova Prosperitum and keep it here. I think I'm just going to stop tobacco sales with the Admiral in general, but coffee beans are still okay. I can still manage that particular chain. I'm going to move this one over back here. It's probably not advisable to move it during a time of inflation, but quite frankly, I don't care. And you know what? We're going to upgrade a couple more homes. So I can actually get another one of these things built. Having these guys are just crazy, crazy strong. The more we have, like later on, I'm going to actually swap out the Herbed Hen for the Terror. That is how strong this is going to be. I want to be selling all of these cigars as fast as possible to Yauska and make all the money back, because I hate seeing the negative number here.
Good luck.
Thank you. You're literally buying all my stuff for dirt cheap and with a smile on your face. That's even worse. All right, let's get you over here quickly. What other things do we need to have here? Well, we're going to have the building for the oil press, the industrial oil press. And that is going to require some bricks. So I think this is very fast. This is not. So we would have to have 2 of these for one of those. Okay. Probably have to put it in a better location. This one back here is going to be fine-ish. Let's build this one over here. And we're going to connect it via road. We're going to get over here and we need to build a couple more homes, actually. Love to see it. Put some over here. Next to the water treatment. There we go. Nice little thriving town. Yeah, we're definitely going to have to expand the population here a lot more. So this is going to have to move, more than likely over back here. So let's go ahead and do that right now so I don't have to worry about it later. Put that here. We're going to put the sawmill right over here and connect it via road. And that way we actually have enough room to actually get some more of these guys. Because remember, we're going to need a decent chunk of Obreras for our helium pockets. There we go. It actually kind of looks nice. We have like a little longer stretch over here of homes. Go ahead and link these guys all up. And we have a marketplace over here, so I think this one might just be a little bit sus. No, you're good. Okay, you're fine. You're fine. Because we definitely need to get the stuff to get that oil refinery going. We have fuel here. I just don't want to tap into it fully. Because if I tap into this too much, then we're going to run out with the actual farm fields that we have here, and that's not okay. I don't want that to happen. So what do you need exactly? You are going to need some more bricks and some aluminum profiles. Perfect. Okay, well, don't care about that. Bricks. I think it says 16 aluminum profiles. We'll just bring the excess goods over here. That'll be totally fine. And we are going to need another of the industrial oil press to begin with. So I think another good spot actually would probably be like right here. It's close enough to the road, so it's useful. What's the entrance of the thing looking like? It's like right here. Oh, we need more bricks, actually. Hold on. Before you fully come, I need you to bring over more. God, that's such a... It's going to be so powerful once we get this inflation malarkey done with. I don't know about this market crash. That does not sound good to begin with at all.
About.
I need some more bricks, guys. Right here. No, that's just one. Don't be stingy. Let's get all these over here to Rio Ralto. Love to see the increase of jornaleros. I love the fact that I kind of just tested the waters to see if I could get some more obreros in here, because that is insane. That helps out considerably. So don't be afraid. Upgrade them. Just don't go to Artisas and you'll be fine. Everything else is looking pretty good with our ponchos, with our fried plantains, with our... where's our... Are we providing them with anything else? I don't think we are. Oh, yeah, we are. So our tortillas are fine, but how come I can't see them here? Or am I blind? Oh, tortillas are right there. Tortillas are not doing so hot, so I probably have to build another one of those. I think I only built the one. Oh, yeah, it's right over here. Completely forgot, actually. That requires 100 people. Well, got to work on that. And we're just going to wait for the terror to arrive at Rio Ralto, and we will continue on with the remaining elements of this little plan. So they had the fuel in here, and they're already working with it, so that's okay, so they can get some of the... Yeah, we don't care. So technically speaking, I can actually go ahead and build this. Oh, we need more aluminum profiles for this? Oops. Totally forgot. Hey, look, that's actually a really good number. That means our quest is ordained, my lord. We don't need any freaking wood here. Get rid of that. Alright, build up this oil refinery. That's a task, and let it rip. 605 fuel from this is actually going to be sufficient enough to get some helium. And if we were going to over here and actually consider building the rigid airship hangar, I think it's going to be in stages, isn't it? Oh, no, it's just a straight up building? Oh, no, you're actually going to need people for this. Or is that people needed to build them? I think it might be people need to build them. Well, here's the thing. I can always just delete it and get the stuff back, but the money is the problem. So let's finish out this inflation and then see what this whole market crash crapola is all about, and then see what happens if we actually build it or not. So we're gonna fast forward. Oh, I'm not looking forward to this. Okay, all goods minus 45%. Canned foods. Okay, see, this is when it's important. Shampoo and pocket watches, all goods minus 50%. Well, you know that the crazy thing is, that's actually better prices than what I had before. No, I did not. They're actually terrible. And that is for an hour and 20. So no, this is indeed... You know what? This might actually be part of Endgame then. Okay, I see now. Be a little careful of this one. That lasts for an hour and 20 minutes. Okay. An hour and 20 minutes for this? Minus 45% and minus 50% for all trade goods is not fun. That's like flat out zero. He just purchasing it all for free. Market crash is no joke. So what's after this? Another market crash? Okay, hold on. All right, hold up. Not good at all. I said I wasn't going to do this, but we're going to try it out anyway.
You reach a new milestone.
Okay, so here's the deal. Do not engage with any trade with Admiral Silva or regain his footing. Okay, we're not doing it with him anyway.
Empire ever wrong?
Let's just double check. Nothing.
It's wise to be ready to move on, to take change in your stride.
Okay, so maybe we are in endgame and I was wrong. I thought there was going to be like some sort of pop-up. Okay, so what do we need to do here exactly? We need to sell 200 tons of fuel to Isabel or sell that to him. Okay. Well, we are going to go ahead and... Oh, we can sell our ships. Okay. Endanger Admiral Silva's assets. I kind of want to just offset this. That's the problem. 2 market crashes behind one another. I'm literally selling my goods for dirt cheap. That's not good at all. With my maintenance costs, this is terrible. 200 tons of fuel. Do I actually have 200 tons in here? I have 177.
Cargo stations.
And then here, how much do you have? 267. Okay, you come over here. We're going to take the fuel from here. We're going to take it over to Isabel and we're going to sell it. Then we're going to get the item he has, bring it over here, and hopefully get through this. And the next one... Oh, wait, hold on. What a surprise. Just when things were going so smoothly, suddenly ships everywhere seem to be subject to meticulous searches. Inspectors seem to slow down on purpose whenever they see you approach, but deny any association with the Admiral. Okay. Well, that's fine. I mean, if I can just get through this and not, like, lose out on all of our cash, that'd be fantastic. Let's get 200 tons of fuel over to Isabel as quickly as possible. That's a my bad. I will put this in the comment section so you guys are aware. 100%. That is no joke.
Still a long way to go.
I know. I might as well start giving you guys the cigars because, like, no one's going to buy them for anything. That might just keep us afloat barely, honestly. Or just get through this event. Because the maintenance costs are what's going to do us in. Majorly. Okay, I need 200 tons of fuel, please. I know that's like a good majority of your entire fuel reserves, but we gotta do it.
You are sure you weren't followed?
Unfortunately I was, but you know, times being what they are. Oh, but you know what? Later on, hopefully, the celluloids will actually be worth a damn, so I can sell a lot of those. And look, yeah. Okay, I think I figured out how to get through this. So is that always going to be the case? Or if I finish this, will this event just, like, end? I have no idea. Now I'm kind of, like, stressing out to make sure I didn't inadvertently screw us all up. Let's just fast forward it. Oh, we're going under 10 mil. That sucks. Well, I mean, the plan was to get to an Artista by 10 mil, so it is what it is. Okie dokie.
Hi.
You are going to purchase my fuel, and that's exactly what she wants, right? Oh my god, dude. Are you serious? Oh, hell. I don't want to sell my great steam clipper, but I guess I can. I don't have any other things to sell to her. How do I endanger his assets? I don't understand. Oh, you're good for orchards, aren't you? Well, I mean, when in Rome.
You are here to help?
I get a Great Eastern permit, so I guess I'm fine.
If I could, I'd have you court-martialed.
Okay, well, we sold our Great Steam Clipper. It is what it is.
You are a force of nature.
Thanks.
Even Admiral Silva can match your stride.
I appreciate it, but I sold my greatest ship, so I have one permit, so I might be able to build it.
But I know how to climb.
So does that mean we... Okay, so let me check the Artista chain out here a little bit. So we do not have the sewing machines, which is fine. We can start selling those off, which was the goal to begin with. And this is going to probably be a little bit better than the rest of these, because I would assume the sewing machines are pretty freaking powerful. The goal is to not, like, completely go in the red here, but I'm seriously thinking about purchasing this, which is going to be around 500,000, isn't it? I'm going to reroll once. There it is. So 480,000. If I get this... Yeah, okay. So here's what I'm thinking. We're going to go through the market crash. Obviously, this is going to hurt us bad. What we might do is, instead of actually selling anything, just pocket everything. And the moment that we're done, right, we will sell everything en masse, because that is when...
No need to read the fine print.
Don't worry about it. When this whole event is done, I have a feeling I can sell off my celluloids and a lot of my cigars at a high rate in order to actually get through this. And this is why I'm saying that I probably should have purchased some more canned food in time, and I don't think I have any in here. I have some absinthe, which I can sell. I do think... Yeah, see, like, that's actually decent. I don't think I have anything else. No canned food, no other things that are actually worthwhile. That's unfortunate. But anyway, I will post this in the description as well as at the bottom in the comments, just so you guys are aware that I was wrong. You are technically at endgame, I guess, with the market crash. Not a big deal. We'll get through it. And if you guys need help with it, definitely celluloids, coffee, and cigars. Really, really powerful. Just get those, go through this. We may not purchase that item until it's over, okay? So until next time, my friends, thank you so much. Please consider like, commenting, subscribing, hitting that bell button, sharing it with your friends. As always, I appreciate every single one of you. All your support means the world to me, and I will catch you on the next episode, my Rantians.